Guys, AAG Spitta here, back with another LEGO news video for you guys, and in this video I'll be expressing my thoughts on the pictures of the LEGO Minifigures Series 14. You can see over here on the left we have the pamphlet that comes in each of the packets. LEGO Minifigures line, here is one snippet that we're going to be looking at, as well as some other things. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. It's going to be very nice. Now, I just enlarge the pictures so you guys can see them a little bit better. I'm just going to start off with number one. This is the werewolf. I'm really liking him. Reminds me of the Monster Fighters werewolf we got. You can see he comes with a accessory of a bone. He also has a tail in the back, which is going to be very cool. See if he uses rocket raccoons or any of those Chima tails that they added on to some of those Chima characters like the fox. So that's going to be very cool to get that werewolf. Now, next up is the zombie pirate. I'm loving his hooked hand. I always like getting the hooked hands. We don't know if this is a different sword or not. If you guys do know, you guys can comment down in the comments section, as well as discuss which one's your favorite at the very end. You can see he has the peg leg, which is very cool, his beard, and of course a pirate hat. Now, of course, he's the zombie pirate, so he does have a zombie face, which is always very nice. Now, number three is the crazy scientist. I'm really loving the extension to his head, his hair, and his goggles or eyes. Looks very nice. He does come with a potion or a little bit of a lab glass right here, as well as his lab apron. Looks like he spilled a little bit of what he's holding on his lab coat, as well as having short sleeves, but he does have some, black gloves on underneath it. So that would be very cool to get that guy. He is definitely crazy. And, of course, number four, we have the wacky witch. So you can see she's like in the purple. You can see that she has the green face, the broom, the black cat, and you can actually see a little cloth piece down here. So we're going to be getting one of those cloth pieces again. Now, this hair is probably going to be connected to the hat, because that's going to be basically the only way that's going to be able to get on there. Now, the next one, or the next four at least, that I enlarged here, number five over on the left is the plant monster. In this picture, his mouth is a little bit blurry, but you can see that he is, I guess, maybe screaming or something. In my opinion, he looks like a Venus flytrap, but to other people, you know, he's just a plant monster. He's got the little bits of reeds or seaweed that he's holding onto, as well as this very nice printing. I think his printing on his torso and legs are going to be very awesome. Not to forget about this headpiece right here, or at least the cap that goes over his head to make him the plant monster. Now, the next one is actually very interesting as well. This is the fly monster. You can see that one of his minifigure hands, he has a glove on, which makes him have a very large claw. You have no printing on his legs, but you do have a little bit of printing here on his torso. He's got those bee wings that we got on the Bumblebee Girl from Series 10. As well as this very nice molded head. Going to be very cool. I'm going to be really excited to get that guy. It's going to be a very large piece in those blind bags, but very excited for that. Now, the next one is a specter. If you guys do not know what that is a ghost. So he's using that ghost tail from the Ninjago line. So that is very cool. You can see that he's holding onto the chains. Overall, this guy is looking very, very nice. At least from this picture, I'm going to definitely be I will be picking up all these guys, but he's going to be one of my favorites in my opinion. He's got that hood over his ghost face, as well as a little bit of a cloth. So very interesting to see what his printing is underneath there. Now, last on this page is the zombie cheerleader. You can see that she has everything from the cheerleaders that we've gotten before in these collectible minifigures, but zombified. You can see the different colors in her. Not really super excited about her, but I definitely will be getting her for those awesome pom-pom pieces and the zombie head. So, moving on, we have the Tiger Woman, which is probably my least favorite out of this whole entire series. Not because she's a girl or anything, but just because I think these other monsters and stuff just look a little bit better, you know, more for Halloween and stuff. Not that dressing up for something, I guess, that's not ferocious is bad, but it's, I don't know, it's just not my favorite going on in this line. But she does have some very nice printing on here, I have to admit. She has that very nice tiger print, as well as the ears and the hair, and a lot of printing on her face, which is always nice. Now, for some reason, she comes with a black whip, but we'll have to see, I guess, why. You guys can comment why you think that she does. Now the next one is the Gargoyle, which I think is an amazing figure. He has the little legs, in which we don't see a lot in this collectible minifigures line, except for some of the dwarves that we've gotten, or that iron dwarf, or I guess that little guy who held on to the fishing pole in Series 6, I think. But he's looking very nice. He's got these very nice wings. I don't really know if these were used anywhere else, but they are in a nice gray tone. So he's basically all gray because he is a gargoyle. Now, next up, number 11 is the skeleton guy. So I'm really digging this guy. He was one of the first pictures that we were able to see of these Series 14 minifigures. You can see that this guy is basically just a very friendly guy who's dressed up like a skeleton, going around getting some candy with his pumpkin basket, which is looking very nice. I'm really loving the printing on here that looks exactly like a skeleton, or a Lego skeleton. You can see the ribcage. That is actually how the ribcage looks if you have a regular skeleton. But last on this page is the Monster Rocker, which of course comes with a sick guitar, as well as some sick printing all over him. He's got the Frankenstein top piece, which makes his head look bigger. Overall, a very nice Monster Rocker indeed. Now, the last page here, we have these pictures of the Zombie Businessman, Banshee, and Bigfoot, as well as the Spider Lady. So, Zombie Businessman is looking very nice. He's got his suit and tie on, but it's all ripped up, and as well as his very expensive glasses are smashed. Now, he's got the hair up here. He's pretty plain, I guess, but if you've been noticing, these are kind of, monster themed of what we've kind of gotten before. We've gotten a businessman before. We've actually gotten we've gotten a Yeti. So they're just basically using the Yeti head and turning him into Bigfoot. So that's pretty interesting. We also got a vampire. So now we do have a Spider Lady. She does look like a vampire, but of course she's a Spider Lady. That's what they're calling her. But anyways, number 14 is the Banshee. You can see that she also uses the Ninjago 2015 Summer Set tail piece right here, which is amazing. I'm really excited to get more of those pieces. This one looks like in a little bit of transparent, as well as some green on there, so that's very nice. You can see that she's using some of the nice green colors. Overall, not really excited about any of her printing or anything. I don't know, I don't know if you guys are or not, but I'm not really. Next up is Bigfoot, which I am definitely looking forward to. He's going to look just like the Yeti, basically, with the same head print, or at least head mold. He's got a different print, obviously. Got to make him brown. And, of course, he's holding a camera. Why? I don't really know. Last one is the Spider Lady. You can see that she has the cloak going on right here, just like a vampire. Got the very nice black hair, as well as white face and white hands. Now, her accessory that she comes with is a red spider, so that's definitely what you guys are going to be wanting to feel for, unless you guys would like to feel for the triangle skirt. However, I don't know if this is going to get messed up with these little pieces from the two minifigures in the series that have the Ninjago tails. So that's a little bit interesting, but those are all 16 of the minifigures all looked at that come in Series 14. These were going to come out in September, so I'm very excited to get these whenever they do come out. Down below, you guys can express your guys' thoughts on this series. Honestly, my favorite is going to have to be this fly monster guy, or, of course, let's see here, I'm going to go to him real quickly. I'm going to have to say the Spectre, or the Ghost, or the Fly Monster. Those are going to be my two favorites in this series. However, I'm thinking that the Spectre is just going to be my favorite for now. The Gargoyle is definitely one of the top, as well as some of the other ones here. I'm definitely liking the skeleton guy, actually. He's very simple. You know, he doesn't have anything on his head or anything. He's just got the minifigure head printed. But he's looking very nice. I'm really liking him, as well as the Monster Rocker. So, like I said, Gargoyle, Skeleton Guy, Monster Rocker, and of course the Spectre and Fly Monster are definitely my top in this series. You guys can go ahead and comment yours below. Also, the Zombie Pirate is also very nice, so you guys don't ever forget about those pirates. So, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm AAG Spitta. You guys can go ahead and check out my channel for other news videos that are posted very soon, whenever news does come out for new LEGO sets, as well as release dates and pictures and all that sort of stuff. But, like I said, I'm AAG Spitta. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more, and subscribe so you never miss any of the videos or any action. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next video, coming very soon.